some news. Not really news at all. Let me just fix this thumbnail for you. Make it not have that disgusting watermark. We're doing Farland Friday today. Farland Friday. Just give me 1 second, give time for people to join. Farland Friday. Coolio. Okay, just give me 1 second to pull up chat. On YouTube, at least. Okay, let me pull up chat for Twitch. Okay. Hey, what's up? That one, R11. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Apologies. Okay, I got some news to say. Oh, man. Oh, it was so close to being perfect. A little bit of a lag for OBS. Okay, I got quick little thing to say. I'm very busy right now. I have a podcast room. Some of you might not know this, so I should not say things. Let me start over. I am streaming and recording stuff like this. Currently, my studio is in my parents' garage, and currently my parents are building a second podcast studio in the garage. So there's a lot of woodworking and sawing. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. My mom is cutting wood, boards, and stuff. It's really cool. I'll have to show you guys sometime. But currently, there's a lot of construction going on where I stream. So I'm just saying, I might be a little inconsistent with the streaming, and I am not. I can't get a schedule yet. A schedule. Because people have been asking me to do that on Twitch. And I know I said I would do Hollow Knight. But I'm busy, okay? Also, I ordered a new webcam. I ordered a 1080p webcam. So hopefully there's a little bit more resolution. Get it? Because the resolution on this camera is... Oh no. Did I ruin it? Okay, I fixed it. Okay, let me pull up OBS. Nope, not OBS. What is it? Minecraft. We're doing Minecraft today. We are building a shed at school. Yes, schedule. Also, you might hear noises in the background. That might just be, people moving stuff around. Again, it's been pretty busy here at the old birth complex. I don't know what a complex is. Is that like a private property? Could you call any private property a complex? But anyways, besides the news, how are my viewers doing today, my little guys? How are you? How you doing? How did you guys enjoy the toast video I made the other day? It got 1,000 hits. It was pretty good. I thought it was good. Okay, let me just fix OBS. Get it ready. Oh, no. Tell me what you guys thought. Great. Okay, that's good. That's good. I thought it was really good at the start, but then it kind of fizzled out at the end, to be honest. TBH. Do people say TBH still? Trying to think of what else I've been doing recently. I've been doing a lot of construction stuff because I've been helping my parents, build their second podcast room. They needed 2. Oh my gosh, they're so rich. Okay, I'm just getting my Minecraft ready. I'll be able to read the chat in a second. Oh, please. Please, OBS. Please. Okay, that should be good. Does that look good? No, the chat is all off. I have to do this every single time. It's whatever. Okay, nice. I can read the chat now. It's for my engineering class. Oh, you're being serious. Shed at school. I thought you were being like schedule. I thought you were making a schedule joke. Okay, I'm plugged in. It's for my beginner engineering class. I want to be a computer engineer in college and stuff. That's great. And a complex is a series of houses, usually of the same family. Okay, cool. Nice. Let me turn desktop audio on for OBS. That's a little important. But yes, building a... Nope. What was I gonna say? I got a new webcam is all. Okay, goal for today is 146,000 blocks. Currently I'm at 136,000 blocks. I want to get at least an extra 10,000 blocks in today. It's like people talking about their steps. I want to get an extra mile in today, but I just want to get the bare minimum for the week. It is Friday. People, oh my gosh. There's a lag spike like right at the edge of the screen. I don't even think you guys can see it. Seems a little quiet. Oh, I just forgot. I haven't made a video for the John Zeta YouTube channel this week. I'll have to do that after this. I wasn't joking, Aaron. An engineering teacher is using us to make his shed so we can get practice and he can get a shed in his backyard. That's cool. Good that you're helping out. Acts of service is good. Fries Day. It is Fries Day. That's a burger's favorite day of the week. I was about to say that's a burger's favorite food is Friday, but that's a burger's favorite day of the week. Like the dad from Back to the Future. Come on, man. It's not that funny. Oh. Trying to think of what else I've been doing. Markiplier, he made his Unus Honest yearly stream the other day. I've been listening to it. It's very good. Earth! Kate is a stop sign. Are you a stop sign? You're back! More specific. Yeah, you're back and I'm back, which is great. Hopefully I'll be able to stream some more. Because I bought a new webcam so I can get better at streaming. So hopefully I make like good money out of it. And like I make my money's worth and stream more. I went to school today. RIP. I had Jollibee fries today. That is so weird. Synchronicity is a weird thing. Yesterday, for the first time, I tried Jollibee for the first time the other day. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday I had a lot of work to do. I had to clean out my front yard with my mom, and we had to take all this trash to the dump, to a dump. We had to move a ton of trash from our yard to the dump, and the trash, the total weight of the trash was like, I think it was 2,000. It was over a ton, right? So I had to do a lot of work yesterday, and my mom was like, "Okay, you're helping out. What do you want to eat?" I'm like, Jollibees? And I tried it for the first time, and it was pretty good. The fries were a lot drier than what I'm used to. So that's my Jollibee rant. Speaking of Back to the Future, did you know O'Reilly Auto Parts? There's an O'Reilly Auto Part thing. I could walk to it in less than 10 minutes. It is literally down the street. I love those guys. Auto Parts sells flux capacitor, but it does not include plutonium. So you got to get it from a local plutonium dealer. Really? I didn't know that. I got to go to I don't have a car. I don't own a car myself, so I don't like ever go to an O'Reilly Auto Part thing. But I'll have to check that out. I live in the dump chat. It's very okay. Whatever. Cool. Hey, what's up? We will find you. Nice to see you. I saw your chat, and then I had to finish the Jollibee thing. I did watch the Markiplier stream. Yes, it was very cool. Markiplier sounds like Plankton in the I Am Back meme. Yeah, I want to make this very clear. I'm very against YouTube. Still, I'm not protesting anything. I want to make that clear. I just I don't like watching YouTube. But Markiplier, he's the exception. He means a lot to me specifically, and not just any gaming video. I'm not gonna break my YouTube fast just to watch a gaming Let's Play. Unus Honest is more important than that. So I did break my what is it when people have an addiction and they're like clean for like I'm not addicted to it. I shouldn't make that comparison because people actually do that. Your toast video was peak. Thank you very much. Markiplier should be the new voice of Plankton. I bet he would not make enough money to maintain it. He'd just go right back to YouTube. I don't own a car either. Cat. Uh-oh. Look on their site. Look on their site. It says they don't sell it. Bottom of the page it says pure cosmetic, but it's still funny. I don't own a car either. I own a Jeep. So you own a Popeye doll, right? Because that's where the word Jeep came from. A Popeye. It's a Popeye character from the cartoon. I don't own any vehicle. You had a relapse. Yes, that. But Unus Honest is important. Who has a fear of vacations? Not me. I don't know why anyone would have a fear of going on holiday, as I say. Mark would unironically be a pretty good voice actor. Yeah, he's great at, I wouldn't say he's great at acting. I like to think he's gotten better. I watched The Edge of Sleep, which was his show, and his acting was okay. But obviously that was filmed like in 2021. Hopefully his acting has gotten better. That's why I don't have a car. Underage to drive. OG from Inanimate Insanity. Another object show has a fear of vacations. Interesting. Well, it's a show, so that character was written, unless it's like reality TV. Is it reality TV? Because if it's not reality TV, then it's all scripted, right? And he's written to not like vacations. That's not real. Union Jack, Royal Guard. What is that, a Euro? Violin? That's either a violin or a guitar. Chapel, not a church. T, perfect sign. Now, Jeep is a full-fledged, oh my gosh, I'm full-fledged. I'm like Mike Yagubian from Meet the Robinsons. Watch out. Now, Jeep is a full-fledged military vehicle designed in World War II, correct, to fight the Allies, enemies, and off-road. Yes. I have a fear of jobs. Oh, hopefully that's a bit, because, yeah, jobs are bad. They wouldn't be afraid of them. I'm not afraid of jobs. I really want a job. Oh, that would be so nice to make money. Like money. Never seen the show. SpongeBob specifically, still haven't seen it. The only thing I really think is scary about vacation, I will say it can be stressful. In April, I went to Hawaii by myself, and I've never like flown on a plane. Well, I've flown on a plane like once prior. I had to fly straight to Hawaii, which was pretty easy. I think it was Honolulu. Oahu. I had to go to Oahu. Then I had to do, I don't know anything about like flights because I don't travel anywhere. Is a connecting flight where you go on one plane and then that one plane goes to your destination? Because I did that. I went on multiple flights on my way back to California, and that was pretty rad. Okay, enough with a vacation rant. Jobs are the best thing I can pay for gas. Yeah, but if you don't have a job, you don't need to drive. It's a dilemma, right? Because you get a job to pay for gas so you can drive to your job. If you don't have a job, then you won't need to buy gas to drive to your job. Do you see where I'm going with this? Hey, what's no. Oh, hi. Yes. What's up, WD Flipnote? The only thing I really think is scary about vacations is either you get put in the plot of Final Destination or you somehow pull a Home Alone 2. Yeah, also what I was meaning to say with the flights is it can be stressful. I don't know if I said that. But I had to go on multiple flights by myself, and I've never done that before. I don't think it was that stressful. But the thought of it can be intimidating. Whoa, can I be like this? Like the soldier from TF2? TF2 mentioned, right? This? No. This? Nope. I got a perfect ventriloquism. This is a bucket. It's hard to say bucket without moving your lips. This? Nope. This is a bucket. Bucket. Let me know if I said it that time. And I go, dear God, there's more. There's more. I don't know how to say more, because that's hard to say without moving your lips. And then I say, no. Was my hand even in frame? Oh, that really hurt my eyes. But also, I need to drive because I have school. Yes, my parents can't drive me at 5 in the morning. Yeah, that makes sense. I want to make Markiplier. I want to make a Markiplier parody where he tries teleporting bread for 3 days and goes insane. How would you try to? Did the game crash? Yes, it did. Let me restart it. Come on. Looking mighty fine for a Friday evening. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My nose, because I did this and now it made my nose itchy. Also, it doesn't help that I have cats. And whenever I give my cats kisses, their fur, it goes in my face and it scratches up my nose and it makes my nose itchy. I'm not allergic. It's just their hair. So I am allergic. Allergic or allergic? No, allergic. Allergetic. Cade, he is always looking dapper. True. Not really. You should see me when I... Like, what's a very old unk thing to say? You should see me when I don't have my morning coffee. Right? Ugh, I hate coffee. Like the video if you hate coffee, too. Such a scam. You drink the coffee all day, and you still feel tired. Bro, just go to bed earlier. Sleep in more. Don't drink coffee. It's such a scam. You pay so much money for your whole life. You drink coffee every single day. You drink so much. It's such a scam. Right? The ones that are the big, huge ones, not the D batteries. Are you talking about shot metal? They're just A batteries. Minecraft tries not to crash on stream. Challenge impossible. Yeah. Let me turn down my... Nope. Let me turn up my render distance. Coffee smells bad too. It does smell like garbage. I hate coffee. The only time I ever drink it is when I want something easy to make that tastes good. And whenever I make a coffee, you bet your sweet bippy, I load it up with whatever syrup and sugar my sister has. My sister has an espresso machine. It's kind of dope. But I still don't like coffee. That doesn't mean I like coffee. Just don't drink coffee for energy. Drink it because it tastes good. Wait. Yeah, because then it would be like soda, right? The same situation happens with me. I spend, I don't know how much money buying soda, and I drink it, and it tastes good. But I don't drink it for the for the energy. Don't just don't drink coffee for energy. That's the scam, because it doesn't energize you. Just drink coffee because you want something super sweet tasting. Burf, are we Burf, are you? I was like, what? You? Are you my friend now? Isn't that like a Twitch thing? Parasocial relationships? I don't know. I have no idea. Who has bought a Snapple glass bottle? Honestly, I heard that came back, the bottle, in Snapple things. And I was like, wow, that's cool. I'm not a sweet tea guy. I'm never gonna buy it, but that's cool. Oh my gosh. Game. No, please. I have it in my fridge. Man, that sounds yummy right now. Not a Snapple. I went to Target a bit ago and bought... I got a Mr. Pibb. It's like the Dr. Pepper replacement. It's just cherry soda. But I got a Mr. Pibb drink. It was just okay. You know, since Dr. Pepper is going under, apparently. I don't know what's... Can someone fill me in on the Dr. Pepper lore? Why is Dr. Pepper being, like, so mysterious all of a sudden? Hey, what's up, Chicken Nugget? I love sweet tea. I don't dislike it. I like how it's sugar. Really, are you friends with Cade? No? I don't know. Sorry. I don't mean to, you know, be mean. It's just I don't know. I started a PowerPoint on why Sumo Digital should make a Little Big Planet 4. I'm never finishing it. That's a good setup for a joke. Parentheses, I'm never finishing it. As the end. Put that at the end. I'm making an essay on blank. Parentheses, I'm never finishing it. Because that's kind of funny. What is something that doesn't end? Oh no, what if it's about the start of something? Because then then it makes you sound super lazy. I'm starting an essay on... I'm writing an essay on insert something that is very short and very easy to do. Parentheses, I'm never finishing it. Subvert of expectations. Burf, I'm still at your basement. Can you please let me out? Yeah, the keys are somewhere. I think there's a metal detector down there, too. Should help me find it. Yeah, I read that. Death never ends. Oh, my goodness. I actually typed a short message. Good for you, if that's your goal. Chicken nugget flavor Snapple glass bottle. Honestly, if they did that, it would sell like hotcakes. It'd be like... It would sell out so fast. Anytime they do a weird flavor. If I was the CEO of Snapple, I would make a chicken nugget, like, flavored Snapple drink. I would only make, like, 10,000 bottles, right? Then I would sell them, but I would also make another 10,000 bottles, keep them to myself, and the Snapple chicken nugget flavored market would go way up. It'd be worth more than gold, baby. Oops, I think I ate both keys and metal detector. No! Try not to consistently make paragraphs challenge impossible. Okay, that's good joke potential. I'm writing an essay on blank, parentheses, I'll never finish it. What's something that is like... I'm starting an essay on the speed of light, parentheses, I'm never finishing it. No, that's not... What is something that's really fast? I don't know. But that's some joke humor. Potential. A rainbow emoji. No! War of the Fat Italian Series SMG. What are you talking about? Mate. Why are the Italians fat? I do think the Italians... Like, they eat a lot of pasta, right? They eat a lot of carbs. Are Italians fat? I don't think I've ever seen anyone who's fat besides, like, an American. or some other type of person that I don't think would be very nice for me to say. It just popped up in my mind. So, and I'm not going to say that. I'm starting an essay on why GTA 6... Starting an essay on why GTA 6 should be undelayed. I'm never finishing it. That's good. Rockstar's writing an essay on something, and they're never going to finish it. Chicken number 5806. Correct. I wonder... Have you guys ever... like, seen the... like, have you ever went to punch in your passcode on your phone, and the numbers have letters associated with it? That's a thing. It's also a thing on, like, rotary phones and landlines. How do you spell chicken nugget in letters? Ooh. No, I know only one Italian, and he's very skinny. Mario? Luigi? Only Italians I know. Not very skinny. Is Peach Italian? Is Peach Italian? Are all humans in the Mario universe Italian? What is Peach? And his name is Mario. He is a transfer from Italy to our school here in Texas. Also, Super Mario G4 is ending on December 27th. That is so sad. I don't know what that is, but it is sad. 3, 8, 9, 3, 11, 5, 14, 14, 21, 21. Wait, it's one-digit numbers, man. Old SMG4 would give this Jiminy Christmas type guy a heart attack. I forgot what it was. I think you guys have told me what that is before. Rock, paper, scissors is a hand game. Correct. I know the concept of rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. SMG4 makes funny Mario videos since 2011. Unfortunate, but very fortunate that he's been able to make YouTube videos for 14 years. Boom! Instant math. I mean, I'm sure he has a lot of videos to watch. So are you really saying goodbye? You're saying goodbye to new videos, but there's no way you'll ever be able to watch all of his videos. How many videos does this guy have, chat? You guys seem to know who he is. And also, how famous is he? Look up his social blades. Jump, 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 jump. Can you hear that? Click, clack, click, click, clack. Also, I have a new video I'm going to be working on in, like, under a week. I'll film it. New video coming out soon. Y'all, if Nintendo was made in Japan, but Mario is supposedly Italian, then is he Japanese or Italian? If I make a video game where the main character is Indian, does that mean the character is American? No, it means he's Indian. You can make a fictional story about a different race and then not have his race mean anything like with yours. He has 997 videos. And there was so much chatting, I couldn't see how many subs he has. Where is it? Okay, 9.31 million subs. Who let the dogs and toad out? That must be a parody. That, he's done. 63 million views on Who Let the Chain Chomps Out. Burf, at school, there are restrictions on YouTube. I do not like YouTube, so that is a good thing. So I've been watching the 4 to 6 year old Minecraft videos by MatPat Game 3. Cool. I'm not a huge fan of MatPat, to be honest. Never really watched his stuff, but I do like how he became very successful. I always love successful people, and everybody. I don't want to gatekeep my love to being successful. I am happy for him that he's very successful. Not a huge fan of him. Still love him. I love everybody. Only 13 people have ever reached the Farlands. Make that 14 in about 14 years. Farland February, I think, sounds pretty good. I think in the month of February, I just stream this every single day. I feel like that would be a banger. And then in April is my birthday month. This is very ambitious, by the way, but I'm just, saying it would be nice to do this. For April, I make a video every day for a month. That would be cool. Like a real full video every day for a month. In the month of April. I would like to do that. That's fair, but MatPat does have a legacy like Mark. And you gotta admit that. Yes, I do. Yes, I like how he's very successful. That's good. I'm happy for him. Yes. I'm just not a fan of, what he's made. Five Nights at Freddy's was never really my thing, and I've watched videos of him from time to time, but his videos are very conspiracy, and I'm just not big into conspiracies. Mario's last name is Mario. Luigi Mario. Who's Luigi's parents? Wario is Italian. Waluigi is Italian. Who else is Italian? Maybe Peach. Maybe Daisy. Maybe... I'm trying to think of any other human. Like in New Donk City, I feel like that's its own, country. Hold on a second. Does Mario Odyssey... I've never played Mario Odyssey before. But you see a map of the world, right? Is that world canonically the same world it's always been? Because where's Italy if he's Italian? So is his world that he lives in completely different from our world, but also there's Italy there? Something to think about. I'm also an April birthday. Nice. Wait, April's your birthday month? I don't mind me asking, but wait, what day number is it? Mine's 6. You'll have to find out, because if I make a video every day for a month, I will end up making a birthday-themed one for my birthday. I might do that. I don't know. You'll have to stay tuned. He's probably going to burn a Christmas tree for the special. I was originally thinking of something along the lines of that, involving a tree. But I want to keep it a surprise. Are you gonna do a Christmas special? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, correct. I didn't read it, sorry. Living in the Mario universe sounds like heck. It sounds like heck if you're a hero, if you're Mario doing stuff. But if I'm a cheap in that Mario world, if I'm a Toad just living my daily life in the Mushroom Kingdom, sure, the politics of that world suck with the princess being captured all the time. But it's fine. It seems to manage. It manages. The Farlands are... I'm going to have to read every long chat like this. The Farlands are as follows. And then it's a list of people. Where is my name? I don't see it on the list. Whatever. You should go full Doomslayer on a Christmas tree. Maybe. I was thinking about an ice sculpture video. I think I said that in the last video, where I just get a giant block of ice and see what I can do. Can I carve an ice block with my bare hands? It's a callback to the pumpkin video. That could be funny. I also have a Thanksgiving special I'll do in the future. I've said what it would be before, but I'm not going to call any more attention to it and keep it a surprise. You should also do a Thanksgiving special, yeah, where you make a turkey, but the instructions were put through bad Google Translate. I was thinking of something like that, but you'll have to stay tuned. I mean, if you're a Toad, you have to experience some ugly turtle capture. That's the politics of that world. If you live in the main part of Mushroom Kingdom, you're in danger. But if I'm just a Toad living on the countryside, I can live a peaceful life, man. Get away from politics. Go off the grid as a Toad. Excuse me. Mario's the only race. Is Italian the only race, like, known? What race is the... races don't. It doesn't matter, but what race are the Toads? What's the plural for race? What races are the Toads? Huh? Are they Mushroom-manese? Are they Mushroom Kingdom American? Something to think about. You should also do a Thanksgiving. Yeah, I read that. Sorry. Politics. I can understand why people are into them. My voice cracked. I can understand why people are into them, and I'm sure they are important, but it's not my thing. Toads are probably not great at self-defense. Probably. But there's no crime. The only crime that ever happens in that world is fully political, right? It's political for Bowser to get Peach and then he wants to marry her. That is 100% political. That's why he kidnaps her every time. It's always a political, like, statement. It's like what they did in Egypt, right? I have no concept about anything about the history of Egypt or, like, Roman stuff, but it seems very Roman Egypt politicalness. All fun and games being a Toad until Mario walks into your house that was on the world map, takes a power-up from your house. What if you're offering... What if you're off... You know how if you're 18 in the U.S., you have to serve your country, or you have to be available to serve your country? What if you're a Toad and you become a certain age, you have to be able to help the hero? That makes total sense. Oh, your house permanently disappears. I didn't read that last part. That would suck. Just get a new house, though. I'm sure the government would reimburse you with a new house if you're helping the hero. Toad has good defensive abilities. It's shown in Super Smash Bros. Where he gets hit, he releases a very strong fart. I'm pretty sure it's like a spore cloud or something. How do Toads reproduce? Do they shoot spores out of their heads like dandelions? Bowser does nothing but kidnaps a woman and then go go-karting with her next week. He's a useless king. I mean, clearly, whatever Bowser's doing is working. If he's able to sustain... Does Bowser run Does Bowser run a kingdom? Or does he just have a bunch of goons that fight with him? Is Bowser a dictator? President? Trying to think of anything else. Ruler? Monarch? Monarch is just a narc with a maw. What do you call a what do you call a... What do you call a narc's mother? Monarch. No, that doesn't really make any sense. That doesn't make sense at all. TBH. Probably asexually? What? What does that mean? I understand what... Who are you talking about in that instance? Oh, that's how toads reproduce. Hopefully not. Because I don't think that's how mushrooms reproduce. That woman never learns self-defense. That woman never learns defense. She needs royal guards. She needs like a force field. I don't know. Bowser seems like an awful boss to have. I mean, clearly it works if he has a ton of followers and they're his goons and they fight with him. Bowser's dictator of lava area. Is that fact or is that guess? It's fine if it is. Why does this sound so quiet? Her royal guards are toads. Yeah, I guess they're not very good at keeping the princess safe. But Mario is on the squad for Peach. He helps. And then she gives him a kiss? No, that's Donkey Kong. No. In Donkey Kong, Mario saves Peach, or the girl. I think her name was Lady. And then they just have a heart. That doesn't, like, mean they kiss or anything, right? I'm in the trees. I'm jumping around. I'm like... I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm like a jaguar jumping in the trees. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the toads thing. That is how mushrooms reproduce. Interesting. In the movie, when someone asked what would happen if Peach said no to his proposal, he just got incinerated. Mario Universe would be a frustrating place to live in. I'm sure you could get used to it. You can get used to pretty much anything if you experienced it long enough. Living in the human world is frustrating, right? What is this? Taxes and inflation? I feel like I would rather live in the Mario universe as a human. And I don't know if you have ever played Far Cry. Nope, never done it. Never heard of the bloke. Bowser is like the final boss of Far Cry games, in control of smaller bosses that rule over small areas of their kingdom/property. Cool. I'm yawning. I'm almost at 146,000 blocks. I'm 1% of the way to the Farlands. This is gonna suck royally. Crash. Nope. I never crash. I never end up crashing. I'm putting my dukes up. There, fixed it. Why is my face never showing? It works in alpha. I literally have done this in Minecraft alpha. Why is it not showing my face? It's F5 plus F1. Doesn't work in beta. Hey, what's up, Will J Gamers? Do you like FPS story games? Not really. Honestly, I don't know what I like, you know? A lot of kids, they spend their lives playing video games, you know, something with actual substance. They grew up playing Mario Galaxy, didn't do that. They grew up playing Mario Kart Wii, didn't do that, but I did discover it later. They grew up playing TF2, I'm trying to think of anything else. Good games. I grew up with YouTube and Minecraft. And that was it. I was a brain-rotted child who spent all of his time watching YouTube and Minecraft. And whenever I pick up a new game, I'd be like, this is too hard. I just want to turn my brain off and watch TV. That's great to teach your children. If you guys anybody in the chat, if you ever have kids, don't take your advice from a random person on the internet, and two, don't let them watch YouTube ever. That'd be so nice to be raised in a world without internet at all. I think when I have kids, no internet. I don't even raise them in a world where unhealthy food exists. Oh, that'd be so nice. You won't even know it exists, right? If you didn't know cookies existed, would you be happier? Yes. If you didn't know pies and pretty much anything that's sweet and desserty, if you just didn't know it existed, I'm sure you would live a better life. So that's how I want to raise my kids. Anyways, that was a weird tangent. Tangent. What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means. It's just, what's the history of words? Etymology. Entomology. I don't know what it's called. I think you may bet like Far Cry 5. It's great start to FPS if you want to try it. Okay. Wasn't allowed to watch YouTube until I was like 10 or 11. Oh, how I wish I was you. My parents did not care. I love my parents, but they didn't care about YouTube, and I just rotted my little brain away. Now my attention span is that of a fish. I lived in the Mario universe. If I lived in the Mario universe, I would never live in any kingdoms. How else would you live? There aren't United States of Mario Land. That doesn't exist. It's only kingdoms. Okay, don't mess this up. I watched Racist Mario when I was 5. That is very unfortunate. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds bad. Okay, that could have been the end of the series. Thank goodness we survived. Very well, very easily could have been the end of everything. What if properties outside of Nintendo? That just gave me the perfect idea. What if there was somebody named Luigi in real life, and he just did a ton of controversies, and the YouTube titles would be absolutely crazy? Like, there's like, what if there are a real brother and brother named Mario and Luigi? And then the YouTube titles would be absolutely crazy for them getting in controversies. Like, they're like, I'm imagining a YouTube video titled Mario and Luigi became huge racists or something. That would be very funny, but they're not good. No, that wouldn't be funny. I should take back what I said. What I said was incorrect, and I'm sorry. But I just thought it would sound silly. But the topic would not be silly. Mario and Luigi robbed a store, but it's just an actual two brothers named Mario and Luigi. But Burf, now there are drawbacks to that. Am I standing in lava? Because every good thing comes back with a bad thing, and my want for YouTube when I finally got evolved into me being an internet lover, and I've fallen badly. What? I'm sorry. But now there are drawbacks to that, because every good thing comes back with a bad thing. Yes, with every action, there's an equal opposite reaction, I think. And my want for YouTube when I finally got evolved into being an internet lover, and I don't know what that means. The thought is funny. The reality wouldn't be. No, it would not. How long does it take to get the Farlands? About 20 years is what I've done the math for. If I keep up with this rate, I'll make it in about 25 years. Okay, 14 years. That's more acceptable. You should get some armor. I'm fine. I'm sure I will at one point. Of the Mario universe. Yeah, I read that. Is there any iron? I have leather. I get some leather chaps. It means I've seen some things I shouldn't have become someone I kind of hate. What? It means I have been... And I have become someone I kind of hate. Unfortunate. Yeah, self-image... I actually... To be honest, I don't really care for it. I'm sure it is a real thing. It's just I'm unaffected by it. So therefore, it doesn't exist. Joking. Ah, darn. I want to do a test. I want to see... Does the fall damage stop yourself? Does the stop yourself from fall damage thing exist? Okay, I shouldn't take any fall damage. No, I do. That glitch doesn't work here. Okay, wait, okay, let me try again. No, I gotta try again. Because if I get into a situation where I'm falling a great height, I gotta make sure I can save myself. Right? No! It doesn't work. The glitch doesn't work. Can I get a shout out? Everybody go subscribe to at WillJGamer2. No, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. At WillJGamerZ2. Maybe a bucket of water. That doesn't work. Water bucket clutches don't work. Water does not absorb all of the impact, and I'll show you now. Watch this. 1 second. Water does not absorb all of the impact. See, it doesn't absorb all of it, which I do prefer that. It makes the game less easy. I do like that. I was just loading my Fallout 4 save. Exactly. 3 days, 0 hours, 0 minutes. See, I'm a no life now. Unfortunate. I liked having a life. It was weird to kin a character that is made out of demigod human. What are you talking about? Fused with a horse. Biological plans. Character isn't even completely canon. What? Can I get a shout out? It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Will J Gamers 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I know water doesn't stop fall damage, but you can simply swim down the bucket. That's genius. I'll make a water bugger right now. It's gonna take 30 seconds. I'm gonna have to stay. Oh, we have a bucket. Oh, I'm so smart. Thank you. Birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Oh, I didn't know I had this. Oh, that's gonna make things a lot easier. I don't know if you heard that, but that was the happy birthday theme. Let me do it again. Messed it up. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I don't know if you heard that. That sounds terrible. By the way, I'm sure nobody here knows about what character I'm talking about, so I'll just say the name of the character. The character is Swiss Bullseye from Homestuck Beyond Canon. I love nuclear stuff now. See ya. I'll see you later. Prob gonna come in handy a bunch. Yeah, this'll be handy dandy. Randy. I don't know. Hot take. Thorium is greater than uranium. I don't know what thorium is, so probably true. Uranium seems like a very basic, like, nuclear element, right? Basic. So dumb. Such a like modern, like, kid. What's the word? Like a punk? No. When old people talk about youngins, that's a very youngin thing to say. Basic. It's giving. You can say whatever you want. I just think it's kind of cringe. Radioactive chicken nugget. The cat meme. Do you like nuclear stuff? I don't dislike nuclear stuff. I like how it makes a lot of money and a lot of power and electricity. I like that. But other than that, no comment. Salmonella Academy made a video. Oh, I thought you were talking about recently. Has he made a video recently? I'm not going to watch it because I'm not doing YouTube. But yay or nay? Ah, like 4 years ago. Okay. Someone I knew was obsessed with eating uranium. I don't advise it. But I guess it's his money. Or their money. I don't know. I'm trying to bob my head to the beat of me walking. Nope, not yet, not yet. Keep going, keep going. Okay, this is it. People don't really do this. They don't do this when they're on a walk. They go up, step, step. They do that. Chalk tastes good, not gonna lie. Can't say I've never eaten chalk before. Tastes bad. Doesn't have any. It just doesn't have any flavor. It just doesn't have any flavor. I don't know what accent that was. Stop talking about my precious uranium in a bad way. It helped us in so many ways. It is a very useful resource. Hi, Susie from Hit Game Deltarune. Don't get it. I gaslit someone in my class into thinking there was someone named Kevin, but they just weren't in. Where could that go? Tell your friend. That Kevin invited you to... Okay. Next time, your friend is like, hey, you want to hang out? You say, no, I'm busy. I got plans with Kevin. And just leave him on red after that. See what happens. I wish people shipped elements like characters, so I could ship thorium x radium. Radium is different from uranium. That'd be funny. Haha. Kevin was taken. Yes. And this is gonna be a bit more complicated, but you have to get a new phone number. Go to your phone company, ask for a new phone number. Register that phone number as Kevin, and talk to your friend through Kevin's phone number. But don't ever call him. Always say, if you always say you're sick, then don't do that. What if you're, I was thinking saying you're nonverbal, but don't do that, because that's like a real thing. These are growing communities on there's a growing community on a chair live stream. There's a single are you saying there's a single live stream where it's just a chair and people are making a community off of that? Or are you saying that people are making a community off of different types of chairs? People making videos about chairs. And it's trending. Okay, just go to the black market. You could go to the black market and buy Kevin. Kevin is trapped in the void at the moment. Also, Burf, I know exactly how you make a nuclear weapon, and I know where to get enough uranium-235 cores. You know, the police would love to hear that information. And if they write it down, they're just stealing the formula, right? Go tell the police, yeah, I know how to make it, and do blah, blah, blah. They're gonna write it down. Don't be afraid. They're just trying to steal your idea. School chairs go to D tier. Never sat in a school chair before. Never could say. School chairs suck. Okay. Basically, uranium is fast and efficient, but needs kickstart to work. Usually, uranium is better. Uranium, blah, 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 blah. Science. Bigger. And bigger is better. From Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs. Time to use this aqua bucket. I'm not even gonna pick it up. Just gonna pick up that one. Uranium, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I know it's like valuable information and you're going out of your way to try and help me be informed. But it's just blah, 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 blah. Apologies. I am aware that that is a very scummy thing to do. But maybe not. Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs was peak. Sequel was Valley. That is the opposite of peak. I saw Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs 2 in the drive-in movie theater. When did that come out? 2012? 2014? Very long time ago. Dad joke the movie. True. I do like, I like, Jimmy Caan. I like James Caan. He's cool. He was in the movie. I'm in Texas, so if anyone knows bigger, I do, because everything is bigger in Texas, because Texas is the biggest state in the United States, 250,000 square miles. Over 250,000 square miles, may I add. Have I been wearing the wrong headphones? No, never mind. I thought I was wearing the wrong headphones this whole time, but I can hear the screen. Imagine if I sat up and got, like, more centered frame, like this. Imagine if I did this. That'd be cool. Screams in Alaska. Yes. Is Alaska a language? Does Alaska have a language? That's not Hawaii. You speak Hawaiian. In Hawaii, people speak Hawaiian. In California, you speak Mexican because California was originally like a part of Mexico or whatever. But what do you speak in Alaska? Eskimo? Do Eskimos live in Alaska? I have no idea. What language do the Eskimos speak? Everyone in Australia is a paid actor because they live there, because they say they like to live there. Probably. In Alaska, you speak what you want for real. Okay. I guess no. Alaska is not touching Russia. It's touching Canada. You do not speak Russian in Alaska. You speak whatever I'll ask Siri. I love it when pet peeve of mine. I don't like it when streamers do this, but I'm just gonna pull my phone out on stream. What language do the Eskimos speak? Central Alaskan. Alaskan is a language. That's cool. That is radical. I like Alaska. Never been. So, am I allowed to like it? Guys, I don't know, but I think Australia is real. Imagine if it was just you spelled undiscovered. UNDUS covered. So, I did have trouble reading that one. Undiscovered. What if chat just intentionally made everything harder for me to read? Because the text is pretty small on my second monitor. I should really invest in a good second monitor. And, what if you just intentionally did that? Imagine going to school in Diomed. Sure. Hey, Burf, do you like fig rolls? I don't think I've ever had one in my life. I've had a fig. Figs are great. I've had a roll, like a egg roll. So yes, I would say. Everyone in Australia is paid actor. Literally the majority of my family I've ever met is fake. Okay. I mean, Australian Bluey is the Australian show. They're all Australian. They're all actors and actresses. No, actors is the plural for actor. All actors. Ooh. Little T shape. Very scary fact. There is a France. Ah! Yeah, very scary. Spoopy. Right? Remember that? Oh, that was the glory days. Like 2016 YouTube where people said spoopy all the time. That was so cringe. Oh, I love it. That is the good type of cringe. That's nostalgic cringe. Like dinner party at the office. Tried to do a silent yawn. That actually felt pretty good. I felt pretty good. Burf, you're getting canceled because you said France. France. Free speech, baby! Let's go! You can say whatever you want in my chat, but you should be responsible about what you say. I let anything go, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be responsible. Free speech! Though I actually jumped for no reason when you yelled at this and spooked me, yeah. It'd be funny if the majority of my relations from Australia who I've never met was never real. Anything? Mwah! Fart! Yes, you can say whatever you want. But you should be responsible. People say drink responsibly. Pff, that is very important. But you should also say speak responsibly. A lot of people don't speak responsibly for some reason. Captain Underpants. I love Ed Helms. That movie was cracked. That movie was good. I love Ed Helms. I became famous in a niche Roblox review website, lel. Yes. Drink what responsibly? Beer. Wine. Alcohol. That's what you drink. Drink responsibly. Drive responsibly. Speak responsibly. Huh? How about that? Nothing is real. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up in the morning feeling... No. Wake up in the morning, I don't want to do... Ah, he's good. Hold up, good morning. You good? No, I'm not gonna... This ain't karaoke. I'm not gonna be singing in the stream. That would be so cringe. Drink Fago. Nice, nothing matters. I mean, that isn't true, but yes, for the bit. Nothing physical matters. That is true. Besides, like, the Bible and stuff. Oh, no. And, like, offerings. Then that matters. Driving my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. So, wouldn't you slow down? Right? You don't go fast over bumps. If anything looked like a speed bump and I was intoxicated, I would still slow down. I wish Fago existed in Brazil. I'm sorry that it is not real in Brazil. How much easier... See how much easier the water... Yeah. Peak. Is a plane gonna fly into me? Did you guys hear that? No, run, it's over. Yeah, there's an airport... like a mile... No, not a mile. Like 10 miles that way. Hopefully that GeoGuessr guy isn't gonna triangulate where I live. But there's an airport like right next to me. Perfect's gonna yeah. Imagine if the real name of Toby Fox was Tobias Foe. It's spelled Foe. 9/11/2. 9/13? Would it be 9/13 or 9/12? Would the sequel to 9/11 be 9/13 or 9/12? Because, no, 9/12. 9/11.2? 9/11.1? 1? 1? 1? 1? 1? What is a mile? A mile is 5,280 feet. A foot is like that much. It's like that much, which is very descriptive. A foot is about a third of a meter. 1 second. How many feet are in a meter?
1 meter.
Yeah, so 3.2. Okay, so a foot is about a third of a meter, and there's 5,280 feet in a mile. My ears. 1822. Yeah. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. A mile is 1.6 kilometers. That makes a lot more sense. Metric Celsius centimeters. Can't. Yeah. But a mile is 1.6 kilometers, I believe. Bounce, 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 bounce. For how important measurements are, I'm very shocked we aren't all on the same page. Measurements are measurements in distance, weight, measurements would be mathematics involving distance, weight, size, scale. That's very important. And we're not all on the same page. Excuse me. I can do it again if you want. Just kidding. I won't, but I do know how to do that on command. Special skill. Not very special of a skill, actually. Random skill, I'll say. What's a random skill you guys have? Can you guys twitch your nose like this? Raise your eyebrow. I know a lot of people can't do that. Wiggle your ears. You guys can't see it, but my ears are wiggling. Can you guys do any weird skills? I can burp on command. I'll do it one more time just to prove I can. I'm turning down my mic so it won't be as loud and annoying. But I'll give you guys the loudest one I can. Conjure. The loudest one I can conjure. How was that? I gave you guys a warning, too. So don't be grossed out. The year will magically go faster if we used sweeps. Yes. I can put my legs behind my head and walk on my hands. Whoa. That's a weird skill. That is a weird skill, I will say. I have weirdly pointy teeth. But only 2 front teeth are pointy. Weird. I have unfortunately never seen any Homestuck media. I am uncultured. Yes. Burf just shook the entire universe with that belch. Yeah, I didn't want it to be too loud. So apologies, but I'm not very sorry about that, actually. Sorry, that's what you get for tuning in. I know you like music, so Burf, top 3 music artists. What are yours? I've only listened to... There are only 2 artists I currently listen to, so my taste is not very wide. But I will... If I was smart, what would I say? Who's very popular right now? Not who I like, who is very popular. I only know 2 artists currently. I only casually listen to 2 artists. I'd say top 3 of best artists, probably, not my favorite, would be probably Mozart, number 1. He seemed pretty important. Then, like, the Beatles at number 2. And who's, like, this generation? Then maybe Taylor Swift, I don't know. She's very popular, so probably them. The only artist out of those 3 that I listen to are the Beatles. But those 3 seem very important. Oh, okay, wait. You said number 1 is Eminem, number 2 is Johnny Cash, and then number 3 is Marty Robbins. Interesting. I can twitch my nose, raise 1 eyebrow, I can inflate my tongue. I can lick my nose. Can I inflate my tongue? What does that mean? Is there like an air pocket in your tongue? Is that when you go flat to not flat on your tongue? Flat. Thick. I knew that. Can I touch my nose? Mm-mm. I can't touch my toes. I wish I could. My mouth's covered in spit. I am not apologizing for that. Sorry for the eyes of the old people and young people who had to witness me do that. I'm not sorry. Wait, did I just say I'm not sorry and then apologize? I am not sorry at all for what I did just now. I can make my tongue... like it just gets really big. Weird. Let me tell you about Homestuck. I'm giving you're giving me a warning, telling me you're about to lecture me about Homestuck. I'm gonna give you a warning and tell you that I'm not going. It's gonna go in one ear and out the other. Sorry, not sorry. Reese's. Yeah, but just take out the not sorry. No, just take out the sorry. Kay has been waiting for this moment his entire life. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Hold on. I like Phil Collins. My parents listen to him. I don't casually listen to him. Huey Lewis, same deal. Michael Jackson, same deal. Oh, it would probably be Michael Jackson, Mozart, and the Beatles, like, interchangeably. They seem very important. Okay, so it started in 2007, blah, 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 not paying attention. Sorry. It's so, apologies. Speaking of my tongue for some reason, again, it's long. Weird. My lip is very itchy. And it looks... I'm going to cover my mouth while I bite my lip. Taking it down like a T-bone steak. Okay, I know this is very abrupt, but the goal was to get to 146,000 blocks, and we got to 148. I think I will be done for now. When it gets to 149,000 blocks. No, let's just go to 150,000 blocks, then I'll be done. I hate Michael. His music is alright. I just can't like Michael after what he has done. Yeah, that's about right. I don't know, like, anything about him. But, okay. I'm Michael Jackson from, The Office. I like some, I don't dislike his music. Very 80s and, nostalgia for me. I didn't even, what is it called when you have nostalgia for a timeline that you weren't born in? Prehistoric nostalgia? Did he break into your home? Yes. I'm Michael Jackson. That's, Michael Scott said that or something in The Office, I don't remember. But I wasn't making fun of Michael Jackson. Could you imagine making fun of the billionaires? Is he a billionaire? I have no idea. Was he a billionaire? I have no idea, but if he was... Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. That meme is so dead. Dancing to that song. Pre-M. Oh, I get it. No, you don't need to apologize. I get it. Free speech. Remember. But you should be responsible. They just never leave the kids alone. Now, it was kind of the same for Act 2. I assume you're talking about Homestuck. Okay. Come on, crack. Oh, that one hurt. I don't like it when it hurts. but I still did it. Break, 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 break. Swim, swim, swim. And then John and his friend, oh no. You're on a whole thing, aren't you? I have seen it time and time again. I'm getting sleepy. I'm almost at 150,000 blocks. Once I get there, I'll end the video. I'll end the stream. Come on, the boat never crashes when I wanted it to. But the second I hit a squid in the water, bleh. How many viewers are in the stream on YouTube? 14? Jiminy Christmas. Thank you all so much for watching. And 4 Twitch viewers. Wow. Did not expect that. Very impressive. Thank you guys very much for watching. Whoa, that's a big number. 100,000? I haven't seen 100,000 yet on a pig. Can't like anybody like Michael Jackson or any of the Roblox bosses because they are child predators. Interesting. But them agent named Jack. Oh, more of that. I want to know why you can't use multiple kinds of wood to make wood tools. Yes, you can. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, mate? You can 100% use multiple kinds of wood for the same tool. Same with chests, not signs. Not signs. Saying that sounds like you're saying a certain party of people who were evil. Not signs. Bro, are we not gonna talk about how Burf's final stream on his old deleted channel has over 100 people on his stream? Just say goodbye. Give me 1 second, people. Thank you for the time. All right. Alright, cool. Are you going to the conference? Cool. And we're back. But I think it was around 80 to 70 is what I saw. That's at least what I saw. You see when they enter the game, they get kernel sprites. Wow. Bosses as in, like, upper-level employees and owner and stuff. Yeah. I've been seeing... I have Instagram. I've been on Instagram quite a bit because... I'm off of YouTube, and I've been a little up to date with what's going on with the Roblox situation. It's kind of crazy. Wait, Burf. I saw a lava pool. Okay. I could make obsidian. Starting to have a heart attack. Once I was homophobic, then I watched an episode of My Little Pony. Next thing I know, I'm trans? I don't know what that means, but hopefully that's... I don't know what that means. Free Schlepp. Yeah, Schlepp, he seems like a good guy. He's like Chris Hansen, right? When a Sprite is double something, you said the word Sprite, and that made me think of Sprite Cranberry. I don't think I've ever had one before, but we have some in my fridge. I'm going to have to try it later and tell you how it is. Can't you use a portal to teleport outwards? True. I'm going to have to do more research on that with people who... Because I've heard from some people who actually are studying, like, the Farlands. I'm pretty sure they said going to the Nether is not great for some reason. More stuff about... Well, I don't even remember what it was called. Having a heart attack from Homestuck lore. The new gen cannot handle peak, apparently. And because they're And because Jack Noir got Black Queen's ring, he got her powers. Interesting. I gotta write this down. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, 500 more blocks, and I will... the stream. Not myself. That's not good. Did you know if you mix Dr. Pepper, Sprite, a bit of Coke, Pepsi, and something else, you get a Nuka-Cola from Fallout? Is that, like, canon, or did people just come up with that? Did the creators of Fallout say that is the recipe? Is you make a graveyard. And then while Dave was... more lore! Burf. So do you have any pets? I do. Well... I don't own any pets. But I still live with my parents because, you know, rent in California is just so sick. They technically own 2 dogs, 2 cats. I don't own them, but they're everyone's pets, you know. I can tell you've been waiting for this moment your entire life. Yes, we're almost at 150,000 blocks. Free schlep. Yes, yes, you should... Is he captured? Why does he need to be freed? I'm not too big on the Roblox thing because I'm not into Roblox. But can the kids just like not do that? Is that an option? Don't go on Roblox. I was planning on doing a Roblox stream because, I don't know, I wanted something cheap and easy to just make a video on or make a stream on. And I was like, you know what? I really don't want to make a video about Roblox, and I never did. Free Schlep as in unban him. Ah, he's banned. Pardon Schlep would be more accurate. Roblox sent him a cease and desist, I think. Wow. Okay, we are almost at 150,000 blocks, and... I just saw that a Farland streamer is live, so I'm going to go raid him once I get to 150,000 blocks. Come on. 8. 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 150,000 blocks, and I'm getting an Epic Games notification. Let's go. We made it 150,000 blocks. I think I'll be good for today. Let me... Oh, my Twitch chat is gone now. Can you work? Let me raid the other Twitch streamer who is going to the Farlands. Everyone stay tuned. I don't know if you'll be able to chat with him because there's a thing on Twitch where you have to be following someone to chat with them. But go show this guy some love. Okay, Kurt J. Mack. I'm going to raid him. Why can't I copy his name? Please. Please. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to raid Kurt J. Mack. Nope. Kurt J. Mack. Okay, bye! Do not allow you to raid at this time. Great. Nothing I ever do works. Nothing I ever do works. It doesn't let me raid him. Fine. Who else can I raid? Minecraft Farlands. Me. Somebody else. No one else is surprisingly streaming this. Okay. I'll see you later, everybody. Adios.